My name is Abigail. Today I will be your instructor. In your kit, you're going to have your pre-sketched canvas. You're going to have 2 size brushes, a popsicle stick for mixing colors, your paint, and at home you're going to need, yes, some water, and you're going to need either a napkin or a dirty rag. Outline your small flowers with your detailed brush. As you notice, right after we're done outlining, we are going to go to the next step, which is doing the rest of the background. In order to keep your brush clean, you must always rinse it in the water. Do not load your brush too much in the paint because we want it to dry as we're painting the rest. The reason that you put a black background first is so that you can put designs on top of it without them smearing. You can also paint the sides so you can put designs after and make it look nicer, only if you have enough black. We will be painting the white ghost next. You're going to grab some white with your brush. If you're going to blend any colors onto the ghost, make sure you do it when the paint is wet, because if not and the paint is dry, you're just gonna add on colors and layer. So see how this is kind of blending? I'm gonna add more paint down here, less paint up here. And you can add purple or red or green, whatever. You can make this ghost more like you. This is just how I'm doing my own ghost. While our ghost is drying, we're going to move on to the pumpkin. First, we're going to start by grabbing the light orange, not too much, and we're going to cover the whole pumpkin. Don't worry about the lines, you can go over. And then we're going to wait for it to dry. And if you want, you can add a little bit of white if you feel it's too dark for you. And then you're just going to go over with the darker orange later on, which it is going to come in your kit. Let your pumpkin dry for a minute or 2 until it feels safe enough to start painting with the dark orange. We're going to grab some glue and do the leaf, which all you have to really do is do squiggling. So yes, acrylic is water-based, so you can use a little bit of water, not too much. This is not watercolor, but this is acrylic, so you can still add some water. And you're just gonna do a squiggly line. Now, if you feel like it looks too dark, you can add a little bit of white. A cool trick is to swirl your brush and make the paint even on every side. You see how it wiped off? Now I have the same amount of paint on every side so that as I go down, I can swirl it and not run out of paint. Now I can go down here and get a little bit, see how that was dark green down there. And you can go over and with some white or the green that you had and go over the swirls that you did to kind of make it darker. Just paint the whole eye black. Don't worry about that white dot. We're going to do all of that at the end. Mix black and white to make gray. And when you mix, whenever you're done, just take it off by swirling your brush, and you can see how the paint comes off. So now on top of the pumpkin, you're gonna go underneath so it can be the shadow. See that? If you want, you can add white to your pink to make it as light as you want. Now we're gonna do half circles, so it's gonna be like a line and then a curve. Now we're just gonna do outlines of the arm. Just do a little curve in. Grab a little more black. And you sometimes do have to layer the black so that you don't get these spots in the drawing. Next, we are going to do the flower, so you can grab your small brush to do the details, unless you just want to do the whole flower with one color. So I'm going to grab purple. You can grab whatever color you want, green or blue. And I'm just going to go in and start painting the flower. You can also grab some white to make different shades, so you can tell that there is a flower. It's time to move on to details. So I'm just gonna add a couple of details into the leaves, which you don't have to do. But again, this is mine and you have your own. So everybody has their own artistic wheel. Now we're gonna do the pupils, which are white. And we're gonna go ahead and grab the back of our brush, which make a perfect dot. And we're gonna go right there. And hold the canvas. So, there we go. Perfect. So I'm using the back of my brush to kind of make dots